If you suffer from the common aches and pains of arthritis, doctors know that a safe and effective way to relieve them is something you may already have in your home. Extra strength Tylenol gel caps. Tylenol helps relieve arthritis pain without irritating your stomach, the way aspirin or even ibuprofen can. What should you take for your arthritis pain? Talk to your doctor. The answer may be closer than you think. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Because the meeting never ends when they say it will.
Introducing Minute Rice-ipes.
Because practice always lasts just a few more minutes.
Rice-ipes are recipes you make in 30 minutes or less.
Because the curtain goes up at 7:30 on the dot.
For delicious meals like stir-fried pepper steak.
Just look on the back of the box, because you can only get Rice-ipes from Minute Rice.
Minute Rice-ipes. Great meals for the time you have.
Beautiful. Wow.
Potato chips?
I wouldn't do that, Mountaineers. Those greasy chips have more fat than these.
How did you get up here?
Who are you?
Mr. Phipps, with Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. They've got big tater taste baked right in.
Crunchy potato taste.
That's the baking.
And they have less fat.
Right. Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. Big tater taste, half the fat of ordinary potato chips. Try great tasting pretzel chips, too. You eat. I'll shoot the video.
WD brand beef is raised in the West, but it's fluent in a lot of languages. WD brand beef from Winn-Dixie, the beef people.
He was her devoted father. She was his pride and joy.
I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
But somehow, deep down, she feared him.
I'm going through something so scary I can't talk about it.
And she's just remembered why.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Daddy raped us, Mother. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, she must confront her father to save her family.
Dad's abusing Christy.
You are no longer my daughter!
Joanna Kearns, Not in My Family, 1 week from tonight.
So, you're going on a trip. Please remember your parking space number. Oh, and your flight number, your gate number, your seat number, your confirmation number, your credit card number, your room number, the number in your party, and finally, your calling card number. Or just forget that last one and get a phone card from Sprint. Then all you've got to know is your home phone number and 4 digits. It's easy. And hey, if you can't remember your home phone number, you shouldn't leave home.
Eat your vegetables, they're good for you. Your brother always eats his vegetables.
You want to be big and strong? Eat your vegetables.
When you were a kid, you had to. Now you'll want to. Introducing all the goodness of vegetables in a delicious new soup. Campbell's Hearty Vegetable with Pasta Soup. Garden vegetables, so it's 99% fat-free. Tender pasta shells in a richly seasoned broth. Campbell's new Hearty Vegetable with Pasta Soup. Now, if only we could do something about liver.
Teach your children well.
The happiest moments in life are spent in comfortable clothes.
Did slowly go by.
The only kind of clothes Fruit of the Loom makes.
Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh.
Now comfort has a new dress code. Fruit of the Loom.
And know they love.
Clothes for the best of your life.
It's never too late for the good taste of Smuckers. Under 20 calories per teaspoon, and jams are naturally fat-free. A good way to end your day. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
A cold isn't always just here. Sinuses can get congested, too. That's why there's Advil Cold and Sinus. One ingredient for aches and pains, another for sinus congestion. It's all connected.
Advil Cold and Sinus, advanced formula for the cold season.
Thursday. Gangland slaying finds Matlock defending an aging mobster.
It's a matter of honor. The case will be handled my way.
Now he's the next target. Jose Ferrer, William Conrad, in a 2-hour Matlock movie, The Dawn, Thursday.
Driving Miss Daisy returns in a moment.
For women who love their men and men who avoid the doctor, an ABC News special that could save your life. Early warning signs of a silent killer.
But I was foolish.
Plus a treatment that could improve your sex life.
It was almost like getting a high.
Your Body, Your Life, an ABC News special, Wednesday.
You're sure no one else has this? No way, Chief. It's the next big thing from Japan.
Yeah, we found it first.
We ordered 50,000 of them from Tokyo.
They'll be here in a week.
A week?
A week.
And no one could get it here faster. Santa couldn't get them here faster.
Federal Express can, with Express Freighter, the only way to get shipments from around the world sent overnight to you by 10:30 the next morning.
By this time next week, everybody in the company's gonna know our names. Santa couldn't get them here faster.
Express Freighter. If you don't use it, your competition will.
This is a Channel 7 Eyewitness News Brief.
I'm Sarah Wallace. Coming up tonight at 11, it's a very good night to be indoors. It looks like a blizzard outside. How much snow are we going to get, and how is it going to affect the morning commute? We'll have a live report on the latest conditions. First Lady Hillary Clinton is in the Big Apple tonight. She's the guest speaker at a musical tribute to Eleanor Roosevelt. Plus, you've seen the movie. Next, Joel Siegel shares an intimate conversation with actress Jessica Tandy. She talks about her love of making movies, husband Hume Cronin, and battling cancer. All of that coming up at 11.
It's President's Month at your Tri-Honda dealer. Get a great deal on a new Accord. If you've heard of Washington or Lincoln, either one of them, you qualify. Driving Miss Daisy continues.
Red, irritated eyes can say things about you that aren't true. People can think your red eyes look worn out, upset, stressed out, even if you're not. Don't let red eyes send the wrong message about you. Get the red out with Visine, the eye drop recommended by more eye doctors. Visine Extra cools, soothes, and moisturizes red, irritated eyes. Use Visine Extra and look as refreshed and confident as you can. Get the red out. Look your best.
Ask anyone who's driven a Ford lately. Ask them why Taurus is the best-selling car in America. Why F-Series is the best-selling truck in America. In fact, ask them why 5 of the 10 best-selling cars and trucks in America are Fords. Ask and they'll tell you. Quality breeds success. Have you driven a Ford lately? It's more than just a question. It's an answer.
You know the feeling.
Everything's pressure today. So I have more than just a headache. I have stomach upset at the same time. That's a sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Now there's relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache. New Excedrin Dual with 2 medicines for dual relief. A maximum-strength aspirin-free pain reliever for headaches, plus a soothing antacid for stomach upset from acid indigestion.
Today's pressures are tough, but so is Excedrin Dual.
New Excedrin Dual. Relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Hey, listen to this. Dear Century 21, when we met Pat,
I was 9 months pregnant. We had just relocated from Los Angeles. Pat was wonderful. She helped us get acquainted with the area and helped me feel at ease about having my baby so far from home.
A recent survey named Century 21 #1 in customer service. But people like Pat don't have to read a survey, just their mail.
Nice work, Pat.
Century 21. Nobody works harder. Nobody cares more.
We know we see all the men you have to be, just how much you give, all the lives you live.
From Gillette Sensor Technology comes the Gillette Series. Shaving, aftershave, and deodorant products to help a man look, feel, and be his best.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
The Gillette Series. With Gillette Sensor, it's redefining men's grooming.
I haven't been with that many girls before.
She was a married woman.
I'm a very good teacher.
He was a teenage boy.
Was that good?
Terrific.
She wanted a fling.
Justin's home.
Are you proud of yourself?
Vivian, I don't want anybody else. I want you.
You can't have me.
He wanted forever.
My problems are your problems.
Susan Lucci, Barry Bostwick. They crossed the line between love and hate. Monday.
Meet Molly. She's finding out how tough a relationship can be. When you're a cop, Molly one of the Sirens, coming soon to ABC.
Continental, one airline can make a difference. What's the difference? Max Saver fares, the greatest travel value in the air. That's the difference on Continental.
Think of what you'd really want a long-distance company to be. Think of a world full of possibilities. Think of calling plans that actually fit you. What is this? It's your life made easier. It's long distance that does more for the one person who counts. It's the I plan. I is for individual, only from AT&T.
When we at Nissan saw Lexus do a test like this to show how well their car is put together, we were very impressed.
Hey, they're doing that ball bearing thing.
So we decided to try it on the new $13,000 Nissan Ultima. You can imagine how pleased we were when our car's tolerances tested as accurately as theirs.
Not bad.
The new Nissan Ultima. It's time to expect more from a car.
When it comes to choosing a pain reliever, the makers of Tylenol believe the more information you have, the better. That's why it's important to know ibuprofen is different than Tylenol. Doctors know ibuprofen can sometimes irritate your stomach. In fact, most ulcer patients shouldn't use it. But they can take Tylenol. Hospitals use Tylenol 4 times more than ibuprofen. For effective relief that's gentler to your stomach, trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
I love this shirt, and I want to keep it looking like new. That's why I wouldn't risk washing it in anything but Woolite. See, even after 30 washes, it looks like this new one because Woolite won't damage the fibers. Trust Woolite to help keep your clothes looking like new.
My brakes started squeaking, so I called the dealer. He said bring it by Thursday. Next Thursday.
Midas can fix your brakes right the same day you bring in your car.
I went to Midas that day, and I got my brakes fixed that day.
Midas, because your brakes can't wait.
Coming up next, the weather outside is frightful. A winter storm is dumping a lot of snow on our area. What will it mean for your morning commute? The answer's coming up. The snow didn't stop First Lady Hillary Clinton from making an appearance at Lincoln Center. And after watching Driving Miss Daisy, a close-up and personal conversation with Jessica Tandy.
Monday, when the Navy says no to a contractor, should Congress say yes to the tune of millions? Your money, your choice on World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson. Depression strikes 1 in 4 women in America.
This week, what to do when your feelings go beyond the blues.
Plus, Chevy Chase and Arnold Schwarzenegger this week on Good Morning America.